A radical equation is an equation with some type of root. Always check for extraneous solutions. And last but not least, isolate the radical. The first equation here is a simple one. 2 square root of x minus 5 equals 3. The first step, move the 5 to the right. That will leave you with 2 square root of x equals 8. Second step, divide by 2 on both sides.
I'm pretty high. I've got
That will leave you with square root of x equals 4. Last step, square both sides.
Once you get to
Your final answer, x equals 16. Our second equation is a little bit tricky. We have 2 square root of x plus 8 equals 9 square root of x plus 2. First, you'll move the 2 over to the left. That will leave you with 2 square roots of x plus 6 equals 9 square roots of x. Then, you move the 2 square root of x over to the right. That will leave you with 6 equals 7 square roots of x. Third step, divide by 7 on both sides.
when were you doing together?
That will give you 6 sevenths. 6 sevenths equals
We probably I don't think
square root of x. Then, you'll square both sides.
Why does it not look like Jimmy has calculus up on his iPad?
Brian love.
Your final answer? Plus or minus 3/6 over 49 equals x. Now the negative 3/6 over 49 is extraneous because you cannot have a negative underneath the radical.
Okay. And I can do the same thing too.
Okay, our next equation is the square root of 3x plus 1 over x minus 1, which equals 2x minus 1. Now we start by squaring both sides. So, now, when you have a fraction underneath the radical, it is the same as having square root of 3x plus 1 over square root x minus 1. But we go from there and we get 3x plus 1 over x minus 1 equals 2x minus 1. From there we solve. So we take x minus 1 over to the other side. That leaves us with 3x plus 1 equals 2x squared minus 3x plus 1. Now we subtract 3x minus 1 and we get 0 equals 2x squared minus 6x. Now, we factor out 2x because we have a common factor, and that leaves us with x minus 3 inside. So x can equal 0 or 3. Now, we have to plug these back into the original equation to see if they are extraneous. So, we have 0 plus 1 over 0 minus 1 square root. Now you can see an immediate problem. You have a negative under the radical. That is never okay. So we try 3. So we get 10 over 2, which leaves us with 5. So square root 5 equals 6 minus 1, which is also 5. So 3 works. 0 is extraneous. Now we move on to our technology enhanced questions. We have actual extraneous answers, or we can choose neither. So 5, negative 5, 4, or negative 4. Our equation is square root of x plus 5 equals the square root of x squared minus 15. So first thing that we do is square both sides. This leaves us with x plus 5 equals x squared minus 15. Now we move them all over to one side. So minus x minus 5 equals 0 equals x squared minus x minus 20. Now you can take out two possible answers. X minus 5 or x plus 4. You set them equal to 0 and it gives you x equals 5 or negative 4. Now we must plug them back in. So we plug 5 in. So square root of 5 plus 5 equals square root of 5 squared minus 15. So this gives you square root of 10 equals square root of 25 minus 15, which gives you square root 10. So 5 works. Now we take our second answer, negative 4, and plug that in. So negative 4 plus 5, take the square root of that, equals negative 4 squared minus 15 under the square root. Now it is square root of 1, which is 1, and this comes out to be 1 as well. So square root of 1, they equal each other. So negative 4 works. Now if we go back up to the top, we have no extraneous answers, but we do have two neither. So 4 is neither, and negative 5 is neither. But 5 and negative 4 are both possible answers.